in terms of volume on Saturday and tonight and earlier today. And we are underway as the Earthquakes and Vancouver Whitecaps meet for the second and final time this year, as Vanni Sartini went with a much younger group against Nashville. The average age of just under 26. You see Cade Cowell going right around the defender. Jeremy Abovasi picks it out with the left foot. 3.5 minutes in, and it's goal. San Jose. 1-0 Earthquakes.
Credit has to be given to Cade Cowell. First of all, pulling himself out wide and then getting faced up, having the confidence to just deke it around Javain Brown, and then Jackson Yueill, who has the presence of mind to just dummy that. A slight touch with the inside of his left foot just weights this ball perfectly for Jeremy Abovasi. And then how about that finish? He frames up his body perfectly. He knows where he's going long before the ball arrives, and that execution is simply pure class.
And using his physicality to bump Ryan Gauld off the ball. Here comes Espinoza going right at Blackman. There's the cross and a backheel attempt. Tried to slide it between.
I love it when Jackson Yueill gets in the box. I love the fact that he's playing higher up the pitch under Alex Cavello, and I love how he's continually trying to make a presence on attack. Immediately in this game, his speed of thought, his speed of play has been better than we've seen. He's making one.
On the replay, showed to make contact with his foot to the head of the Nashville player. This is Gauld lining up a left-footed shot, and even though White was on this doorstep, JT Marcinkowski handles it calmly. Fourth corner for Vancouver. A back post, hit it right on JT, saves it. It was headed right at JT.
This one was headed for the back of the net all the way, and that's a little bit of a go-go gadget hand. Look, quick reaction there. Gets just the paw he needs to it, and actually pretty well defended by Tommy Thompson.
Including the final home match of the season against Minnesota United, but Stanford on the 24th of September. You see Vancouver growing into this game a little bit over the last 10 minutes or so?
A little bit, and quite frankly, I think they're getting confidence from some of the set-piece opportunities. That's where their best chances have come from.
Espinoza, Montero's drive! Goal! San Jose! Well, Vancouver may have been growing into the match, but it just takes one for Montero, and it's 2-0.
And this is really a good quality transition goal. Look, it starts with Jamiro Montero and his ball out wide. You see him creeping into this space, and then it looks as if the goalkeeper is just a bit blocked by the defenders in front of him and unable to really pick this up until it gets beyond them. Maybe even a little bit of a deflection by Veselinovic ultimately. But Jamiro Montero does well to just keep this low. It's placed with finesse, not a ton of power, and it doesn't need to be.
Cade Cowell, Javain Brown, shoulder for shoulder. Cade Cowell sends Javain Brown reeling. Now Cade, he may have gotten it with his right foot.
Cade Cowell getting the best of Brown here, ultimately to touch it with the outside of the right and getting the deflection.
Thompson enters the 18. Left-footed shot. And first time attempt from Espinoza with his off left foot.
Good tackle.
Here comes Tommy. He's got Espinoza to his right. Tommy Thompson. Left foot. Looking far post. And out for a goal kick. Coming up on the NorCal Honda halftime show, we get an inside look.
To get a goal in the back of the net in that fourth minute by Jeremy Abovasi. But all in all, I think the best chances for Vancouver have really come on set pieces.
Cade Cowell dragging it through. Cade Cowell from distance. And Hasal diving down into his right. It is getting a little more comfortable here, and a 2-0 lead never hurts. And we are underway in the second half. Earthquakes and Vancouver Whitecaps as Cade Cowell runs this one down. That was a match where Abovasi with the Quakes down had his 2 goals in a matter of 10 minutes. After the 70th minute, there the Earthquakes give it away. This is White. Wide of the mark. all alone against JT Marcinkowski.
Really here, just a poor decision. Rather an interception, by Vancouver by putting the Earthquakes under pressure. Continuing to move, continuing to work, but it's just really that connection piece that has been lacking.
Here's Espinoza. Christian's cross and Bobacy. Veselinovic got in front. Schopf back for Vitae. Tybert. Vitae. Moving in. Left-footed shot. Wide. Vancouver needs 3 points out of this.
No question.
They've got a tall mountain to climb. There's a drive. JT Marcinkowski just outside the 6-yard box.
To the feet of Julian Gressel here. And so JT Marcinkowski not looking to back up, not looking to close, but be set when the strike arrives.
Lofted out top. Along the turf. And was he offside? Yes. The flag is up on the far side.
As you mentioned, was he offside? He looked to be offside from us up in the booth here. And you can see right there, no question when that ball is played. Veselinovic just offside, putting the Earthquakes under pressure. You see how condensed all of those blue jerseys are in front of JT Marcinkowski.
This is Godinho. Drives it right at JT Marcinkowski. Another save for the Quakes keeper. Godinho dropping for Ryan Gall, playing it wide. There's the cross in front.
And I thought perhaps Gressel could have been offside on that far side.
Owusu. There's the cross. Ricketts.
Great touch by Nathan.
All competitions for the Earthquakes. Montero. And Hassan to his right. And that'll do it. The Quakes continue to put it together at home. 3 points and a 2-0 victory for San Jose.